Graham Norton, the beloved and razor-sharp talk show host, has once again found himself at the center of a media firestorm. This time, it's his pointed critique of the highly anticipated Netflix trailer for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's upcoming documentary that's igniting passionate debate across the internet. Known for his humor and candor, Norton delivered a blend of wit and skepticism that left viewers divided and even appeared to unsettle Meghan Markle herself during an interview segment on his show. At the heart of the controversy lies a central question: is the Sussexes documentary a heartfelt effort to reclaim their narrative, or is it a glossy, Hollywood-style production designed to tug at heartstrings and burnish their image? The Netflix trailer in question offers a glimpse into the couple's deeply personal lives, featuring intimate family moments, candid home videos, and emotional declarations of their struggles with the British royal family and media intrusion. Pitched as a raw and unfiltered portrayal of their truth, the trailer has predictably sparked a wide range of reactions. On one side, supporters have lauded its vulnerability and authenticity, calling it a brave attempt to shed light on the realities of life within the royal spotlight. On the other side, critics have dismissed it as self-indulgent and overly dramatized, accusing the couple of commodifying their struggles for public sympathy. Graham Norton, never one to shy away from a controversial subject, weighed in with his trademark blend of humor and shrewd analysis during his show. While acknowledging the trailer's high production value, he questioned its authenticity, likening it to a slick Hollywood production rather than a genuine documentary. "It's beautifully shot, I'll give them that," Norton remarked, his voice tinged with irony. "But you have to wonder, are we watching a story about their lives or a marketing campaign for their version of the truth? It's all very cinematic, isn't it?" His comment drew laughter from the studio audience but also an unmistakable tension when Meghan Markle, appearing as a guest on the show, was prompted to respond. During the segment, Norton didn't hold back, posing direct and, at times, uncomfortable questions to Meghan about the intention behind the documentary. "Do you worry," he asked with a knowing look, "that some people might see this as less about telling your truth and more about self-promotion? It's a delicate line to walk, isn't it?" Meghan, ever poised, defended the project with what appeared to be a carefully measured response. She emphasized that the documentary was an opportunity to present their story on their own terms, free from the distortions and biases of the media. "For so long," she explained, "our lives have been told through a lens that doesn't reflect who we really are. This is about reclaiming that narrative." But beneath her polished exterior, insiders say Meghan seemed visibly uncomfortable with Norton's probing questions. According to a backstage source who spoke anonymously, the Duchess of Sussex felt Norton's approach came across as dismissive, almost as if he were trivializing the weight of their experiences. "She's used to criticism, of course," the source noted, but this felt different. It wasn't just skepticism, it was cutting. The exchange between Norton and Meghan didn't end there. As the discussion progressed, Norton circled back to the trailer's overtly dramatic tone, pointing out scenes that seemed tailor-made to evoke an emotional response. The slow-motion shots, the soft lighting, the swelling music, it's all very moving, he quipped. But is it real? Or is it, let's say, heavily edited reality? Meghan, maintaining her composure, pushed back against the implication that the documentary was inauthentic. "Everything you see in the documentary is real," she insisted. "It's our story, our truth. It's what we've lived through." While the exchange remained civil on the surface, the tension was palpable, and it didn't take long for social media to erupt with reactions. Some viewers praised Norton for his incisive questioning, hailing him as a voice of reason in a media landscape that often handles the Sussexes with kid gloves. "Finally, someone who's willing to ask the tough questions," one commenter wrote on Twitter. Others, however, felt Norton had crossed a line, accusing him of being unnecessarily harsh and even disrespectful. "He made her uncomfortable on purpose," a critic tweeted. "That's not interviewing, that's ambushing." The debate didn't stop there. The incident quickly became fodder for pundits and commentators, many of whom used it to rehash long-standing arguments about Harry and Meghan's role in the public eye. Supporters argued that the couple has every right to control their narrative, especially given the relentless and often hostile media coverage they've endured. Critics, on the other hand, accused them of hypocrisy, pointing out that their quest for privacy seems at odds with their willingness to share so many personal details in such a public forum. At its core, this latest controversy underscores the precarious position Harry and Meghan find themselves in. Their every move is scrutinized, dissected, and debated, often in ways that seem to overshadow the substance of what they're actually saying or doing. The Netflix documentary, which promises to be a deeply personal account of their lives, is no exception. Whether it will succeed in winning over skeptics or merely add fuel to the fire of their critics remains to be seen. For Graham Norton, the fallout from his comments may be par for the course. After all, his brand of humor has always walked the fine line between playful and provocative. But for Harry and Meghan, the stakes are much higher. As they continue to navigate their new lives outside the royal family, their efforts to shape their own narrative will undoubtedly remain a lightning rod for controversy. The question now is whether the Netflix documentary will provide the clarity and closure they seek, or simply deepen the divisions that already surround them.